to hurt your feelings, behaving, take your beatings. You're not hard, you're not tough, you're just another weak thing. People know that I'm a threat. Next year is private checks. I paid my dues, now it's time to make the fucking news. Now I'm here to fucking collect. I never show disrespect, I'm a seasoned vet. I'm speaking to the pussy with titles on his next. DT Trick, you know what's coming next.
Oh my gosh, good evening, people. After the intro, welcome to Danny AFC TV. Would you believe my blowjob of a cousin is downstairs who I'm on the phone to? Please come to the, you know where, come to, yeah. So I'm gonna have to run up and down like fucking Batman. I'm still unconvinced. Brubs, really and truly so am I. Nathan, I love that fucking comment. Who are you, Nathan? Please do put a like on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. Oh, guys, do you know what? I've just got back from work and I've just forgotten something as well. Guys. John, just give me 30 seconds. Let's go on the gate downstairs. Alright, that's a piss poor start to the evening. I double, triple, quadruple. Fucking apologise, man. I've just done a 12-hour shift, man. I'm fucked. What's going on? Is no one here today? Is it going to be a quiet stream? Good evening, people. Who's here? Apparently, Hazard's meant to be joining me on the stream. I'm not sure what Hazard is. I'm not sure where any motherfucker is. Let's give it a couple of minutes and just hope people join the stream. Hussein, thank you for joining, bros. Bro, I'm tired, my G. No, literally, can you hear it? I'm literally panting. It's not just a run up and down the stairs, bro. I've done like 15 days in a row at work, man. I'm fucking tired, man. Like, literally, I don't want to complain. Money's good. Well, you work as many hours as I've been doing, like, fucking, obviously the money's going to be fucking good, isn't it? I've done like 62, 64, 60, whatever hours this week. Right. I fucking love my Arsenal so much. Right, real ones. Obviously, I haven't seen the game. I haven't even seen the goals. I am going to catch up straight after the stream. I'll go to bed and I'll find somewhere to watch it on my box. My box is obviously amazing. Fucking hell, that fish tank. Shit. It made my phone sweat straight away. I have to sort this piece of shit out, innit? Anyways, guys. Fucking welcome to the stream, man. Arsenal 2, West Ham 0. Do you know what? I woke up this morning and the first thing I thought of was 2-2. So I've got the 2 right, man. Love you. I love you, Lee, man. And what a fuck up today, man. Seriously. I'd have loved to went down and fucking sorted out a quick hammer, you know what I mean? A quick hammer. Especially after the game would shut them right up. Do you know what I mean? Emma's telling me they're the biggest team in London or just as big as Chelsea and la la la. I was like, fuck me, they're talking like they've won league titles, the cunts. But whatever, y'all. Guys, do get the likes on the videos. Nathan Carrick, who are you, my G? You still here? Where's Hazard? Was meant to be joining me on the stream. Where is everyone? There's only 6 of us here. Hazard, yo, give me 5 minutes. I'm just making tea. You sound like Easy, man. That's what Easy does when he comes on a stream with me. He makes a big cup of chai, you know? A nice cup of tea. Shouts out to Easy, Hazard, Hussein, Lee Akers, Linda, WB. Let's shout out Nathan. Let's shout out Nathan the Geordie. Let's shout out Tom. Is it Tom Lusty? Let's shout out Simon. Let's shout out the Arsenal Insider, Honest Gooner, Long Burkamp. Who am I forgetting from the group? Fuck knows. It's me, Danny. Is that you? What fucking... Why, yay, man? Is that you, Neofun? Neofun, why, yay, man? Bro, Eddie Howe's getting you relegated, G. I'm actually shocked. Like, unless you guys come up with a couple of signings in January, which I'm sure you must be working hard on. I don't know. I've watched your games, like, particularly. Obviously, I was kind of happy when you got no money. I've done streams with you. And I haven't felt the buzz like Newcastle fans are feeling this buzz. I haven't felt the buzz since basically Eddie Howe was announced the manager. Like, I think, but Hazard is joining the stream. The jar is nearly done. I love this club so fucking much. Look at that. Lee Akers is buzzing. We've just done the hammers. And Akers is on one. Absolutely shouts out to you. Why, yay, near fun. Shouts out to you. Real one, G. Real one. Real Geordie man. And yeah, Nathan, don't ever watch that. When Arsenal do play Newcastle next, it's actually the end of the season. Fuck that. I'll be coming up to Newcastle for that with Lee Akers. I go on the stream. But if Arsenal was to pick out Newcastle in FA Cup game, me and you'll do a watch along. You know what I mean? We are getting 6 really good players in. Enlighten me, bro. Give me some of their names. Is this inside information? Or is this something that's been going around? Obviously, bros, I've worked like 15 days in a row, mate. Obviously, I'm sure, I'm pretty sure I'm a chef, mate. But fuck me, I'm an overworked chef at the moment. I'm knackered, man. Oh, God. I've got another 10, 12-hour shift to look at. Yeah, it will be 12 hours. You know what? Because we've got bookings tomorrow. We've got 2 bookings. One for canapes and one for a British buffet. 30 people. That's light work, though. That's just in sausage rolls, chicken wings, chips, dashing it onto plates and dashing it in the lift and sending it downstairs. Like, that's light work. But I'm tired, guys, man. But let's get into the Arsenal game. Gabriel Martinelli. Fire. Fire to that innit? Like, literally, I'm absolutely fucking delighted for him. I've been told Saka played well. Smith Rowe as well. Like, smashing. If there's 3 of my favourite players at the club, honestly, I have to say, I'd have to conclude Ramsdale and Tierney. So my top 5 favourite players at the club is Martinelli, Saka, Smith Rowe, Ramsdale, Tierney. Like, them 5 are fucking G's. And Martinelli is now finally standing up. And it wasn't that he couldn't stand up. It was literally he needed game time. Arteta didn't give him game time. He realised then somewhere along the season Pepe was shit. He realised he might have to backtrack on his treatment on Gabriel Martinelli. And I think Arsenal could honestly start flourishing and being a bit fucking rewarded by this. If we could get a striker in January, we would be dangerous. Because I still see this Saka on the right, Martinelli left, and a fucking shit-hot striker as something that would be fucking something to look out for. Lacazette been named the captain today. Guys, very unimpressed. This is almost like saying, well, I don't think it will be given to Xhaka now. Reason being, Xhaka was playing. Surely he would have been given a nod over Laka if he was going to be the full-time captain. You can't be giving a captain armband to somebody that is leaving the club, though. So I'm confused at this. Arteta has to stand up and be a man. Today, Xhaka and Partey were the weakest link in the team. Fucking interesting. Odegaard is okay, but not super. He's improving each game, but still we need more from him. Most definitely, bros. And when we say improving each game, like, bros, this guy had 6 months to get used to England last year, bros. Like, you know what I mean? He come in January when it's nice and fucking cold. And when he come back to Arsenal in the summer, he should have known exactly what he was entering into. And this is the one slight thing I'm unsure about Odegaard. Laka was superb aside missing the penalty. Bastard, was he really? Kieran Trippier, Lingard, Tarkowski. Bro, if you can get Kieran Trippier, you little bastards, because we could do with him. He's a decent little right. Then again, I like Tommy. But Kieran ticks all boxes. The English box, the going forward box. I like Kieran Trippier, apart from he's a yid. That's a fucking good signing, man. I'm sure West Ham are going to battle you for fucking Lingard. Tarkowski, good signing. Harry Winks and Ross Barkley. Very good sign. Well, I don't know about Harry Winks as much, but Ross Barkley would be blinding because the fog on the time would be mine on mine. Fucking hell. Dylan the Bluebird has stepped in. Thank you so much. And it was a huge, epic fucking win, bros. Like, we had to show these little fucking hammers a fucking thing or two. Like, they were getting quite frankly annoying. Do you know what I mean? Saying they were better than Arsenal, a bigger club than Arsenal. And, yeah. it was giving me the fucking arsehole. So it's good to give him a quick fucking dig in the ribs and show him what time of day it is. Hazard is joining the stream because he's a couple of minutes late. I'll tell you what he's got. He's on a red card for a minute. He's on a red card, so I'm going to pretend I don't see him. 1 second. It's all love, but I'm going to pretend I don't see him. So no one's here just yet. Right, I love the club so much. So emotional. Fuck Camille. Yeah, Laka was physical. He had 10 complete successful interception. He's a good false number 9. Guys, without further ado, with the Arsenal cup of tea in his hand, do welcome Hazard to the stream. Haz, wagwan. Bro, first thing I'm going to ask you, before you even open your mouth, sorry, G. I didn't see the game. I'm gutted, bro. I'm tired. I'm running on Duracell batteries. Bro, I've done about 15 days of, honestly, because God is watching me, bro. I've done 15 days in a row now, bros.
Mad one.
I've got 2 bookings tomorrow. Thursday is another booking, and it's the lead up to Christmas, and I'm literally, bros, I'm knackered, man. I'm fucking tired, innit? But Arsenal won. I will go find the game. Bros, just tell me, Martinelli's goal. Good.
What did I tell you about that boy?
Bros,
What did I done tell you, man, them about that boy? Play him, give him some time. When the machine is oiled, man will play. What did I tell you? You got your predictions, bro. You got your predictions, yeah. I'm with you. Yeah, you got them. 99% success rate. But this one, I told you this guy's my boy.
It didn't make sense the way he was treating him at the start of the season, and it was been going on from last season. So 1 + 1 for me was making 2. Then we did hear from his agent and his dad that he was pissed off, and now all of a sudden he's back in the team, bro. Fantastic. Yeah. Congratulations. I'm delighted. I never wanted this guy to leave. Do you know what I mean? So absolutely wonderful. Flames, fire, all sorts. But, bro, there was something in it. He wasn't giving, bros, he wasn't even getting minutes off the bench. Like, you can't say you're injured, but you're, bros, do you know he was literally, a few months ago, he was on the bench 6-7 games in a row without getting a minute. I started looking closely. Bros, he was on the bench 7 games in a row without getting a minute.
Yeah.
That day was all funny for me. But you know what?
Yeah.
We can put a nail on it now. Perhaps I was wrong. If it would be a shocker if he's just getting him fucking on form and then selling him.
No.
I'll tell you one thing. Well, no, let me tell you one thing just slightly, but I don't believe it at all. He wasn't in the best selling position no more. It wasn't that 20, 35, 45, 50, £50 million for Martinelli the way it was 2 months ago, bro. If Martinelli starts firing, you know that's a 50, 60 million quid straight, 50 million, 50, 60 million quid striker, winger, whatever, immediately. But absolutely shouts out that he's just in the team, bros.
Yeah.
Pepe, since the last time I spoke to you, is still dog shit.
Yeah, listen, forget about him, right? Pepe's done out here. He's probably about 3rd choice in the pecking order. But let me tell you about Martinelli's performance today, right? Yeah. It was all... I mean, listen, I'm a big Smith Rowe fan. You know that, Danny, right? But yeah. I will say today that there was justification to bench Smith Rowe because that boy was at our byline, tracking back, defending. I mean, listen, the whole team generally played well. What I will say is, and I wish you had seen the game. I know you're working, and you definitely.
I will catch it straight after the stream. I will catch it, but it's obviously
we're going to discuss it. We're going to discuss it. But let me tell you something: is that, and I know man like Lee Akers and all of the boys are going to agree with this. Is that what I think today was, Danny, and you will agree when you watch it. It was the first time in a long time that the complete performance from minute 0 to 90, we were kind of comfortable. So, you know what? When we score, usually we go into this kind of shell, right?
Can I just say one thing, just to interrupt rudely?
Go on.
Hold on. I put on Twitter, and I think you put a like on it earlier. I said, we need a statement performance today. Did you put a like on that earlier? I said we need a statement.
My bro, you could put a tweet out that says Linda is the fittest girl out there. I'm still gonna like it. You get me? Don't watch that, right?
Bro, it was one of them ones. A statement performance. Basically, we don't give a fuck about Uber. That's what I meant by that. Really, like, you know, I'm at work trying to put out something really quick, but my thoughts on it was like, fuck this Uber guy. Fuck our captain.
Well, can I tell you what I wanted to talk about today, actually, Danny? Since you moved on smooth, right? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what I wanted to talk about. Now, I may have discussed this with you in the past, maybe off the stream and whatever, right? Yeah. But one thing that I wanted to say about today's performance and the performance against Southampton, right? Yeah, in terms of the victories, is I have always felt since, do you remember the turning point last season when we were getting battered and battered and battered game, even at home, away, everywhere? But the turning point was when he basically had no Oba. He had no players to go to. So he was forced to play with, go on, Hussein, my brother. He was forced to play. He was forced to play, Danny, if you remember this, right? Yeah. He was forced to play. Yes, Lee. He was forced to play Laka flanked with Saka and Smith Rowe, if I remember correctly. Okay. Now, I felt that performance was a convincing performance. And I've always felt since then, right, that Oba, he's tried to fit Oba into a team that doesn't necessarily fit the way and style of play that he's got. Now, Oba is a player that is inherited, Danny. Okay. And I think that and I'm agreeing with some of the things that you've been saying in the last few days as well about Aubameyang, about him being done out here, is that finally, I think that if you look at today, honestly, Daniel, when you watch it, it was fluid. It is exactly, you know, what they're talking about Arteta ball. I mean, I don't subscribe to that so much, but this is the closest to what I think he wants. Laka at that 9, it's almost like a bit of a false 9 kind of position, but with all of that pace, youthful pace around him, and him exactly what he did. You'll see this. He basically held up the ball excellently. He touched it. He played it into Martinelli, who touched it with so much quality and finished it like a Henry goal. So what I want to say is that I think that I'm agreeing with you that Aubameyang, forget the off-field disciplinary things. Forget that for a second, right? I think that that's a bit of an excuse. I don't think Arteta can fit Aubameyang into this team. And I think the team, as Lee said earlier, the team that we saw today, finally, I think Arteta has found his team.
Hold on. And I know he retired today, but he said something in the summer, I can't remember it word for word, but he was asked about would he sign Sergio Aguero. And his answer, if I'm correct, was really interesting. It's something like, it's touching on what you're saying. He says, I've worked with Sergio before. Excuse me. Wow. And his general movement and everything is beautiful. Like, the words was beautiful. The way he plays is beautiful. His professionalism is also beautiful. And blah, blah, blah. But I know he's going somewhere else. But it was ended up with, I know he's going somewhere else. He joined Barcelona the next day. Do you think, like, it is a thing that he did blatantly want someone else? Is it a thing that he like? But then again, he subscribed to the 375 grand a week, though, bros. He was there. Like, that's a bit.
Look, what we can't forget here, Danny.
Hold on, I just skipped that one, but there you go.
Yeah. Go on, Lee. Love you too, Lee. I love Lee, man. Lee's a bad man, you know. Serious. Listen, let me tell you something, Danny. In my view, Aubameyang as a player is a brand. He's a very, very difficult. He's not one of these young players that you can just leave on the bench and they're going to just accept it and whatnot. He's a proven talisman in more than one league, right, across Europe, right, yeah. And, you know, anybody, listen, let's not forget, Aubameyang was banging the goals in initially. He won us that FA Cup.
Well, he's a brilliant fucking striker. You can't, listen, he hasn't turned shit overnight. I honestly think, again, without interrupting you, there is something going on behind the scenes. Bro,
definitely.
You don't turn shit overnight. He's a brilliant footballer. He obviously needs out of this.
Danny, we did not miss him today. Danny, we did not miss him. I did not think. Remember, I said this to you in the tweet early in our group. Yeah, that I did not think. You know, like you go through games, you go, gosh, if we had Aubameyang today, that would have been a different. The boys will agree with this. We did not miss him.
Yeah. So, going forward then, what actually happens, as in, do you think this is something we can deal with in January? We know Laka will probably stay to the end of the season just because it's not, he clearly isn't a surplus to requirements just yet. We know he probably ain't going to sign past the end of the season, even though funnier things have happened. Aubameyang's definitely gone. Balogun, the rumours are, but let's not go there totally, is he's going out on loan. He doesn't seem to want to be playing him. Nketiah is another one that's turned down a contract. So for me, I hate playing people certain times, like unless you have to. Again, I know Laka's in the same boat, but if Nketiah ain't signing their deal, I do believe you have to fuck him off ASAP in January. Do you know what I mean?
You've also got the potential cancellation of the African Cup of Nations, haven't we?
How true is this?
Don't know, but if it's true, Aubameyang is going to be around, sticking around. And I think he's gone personally. And I'm going to say something controversial. I'm not just saying it on today's performance. I've said it for a while because I don't think Arteta's been able to get that team out today that he has been able to pick until Aubameyang is out of the way. Right? I think
that's a big statement, man.
I'm gonna make this statement. It's controversial, and the boys may not agree with this, and people will say we need to look past Lacazette. But I think we need to be looking at offering him a contract. I think he needs to. I think that I'm not saying Lacazette. Yeah, Lacazette. Yeah, I'm not saying as the main talisman. I'm not saying as the main talisman, but I think that with Aubameyang gone, he can fill the Aubameyang senior striker role, but bringing in another striker.
There's one for you, and you offend them, Arbin. Nerderson. Injection from Arsenal today, Arbin.
Gosh, is COVID affected Lee? I'll tell you something. Yeah. Is that Lee at the keyboard there, G?
Yeah, bros, that's Lee, bros. I know.
Nah, listen.
Is it time? Hold on, shit. 1 second. I now see why you're saying. Is it time to put respect on Arteta's name?
Yeah, man. Is that really Lee?
No, is that really Lee? No.
Yo, Lee's turning into me, man.
I know he is, isn't it? Fucking hell.
No. Look. We can't get ahead of ourselves, Danny.
Hold on. I just want to get on this. Hussein said Xhaka Partey was the only weak link in the team today. And I'm just seeing what Yumi said. Partey was good today. He didn't try to do any Hollywood passes.
Yeah, Danny, he was okay. But, Partey is one of them kind of players. He doesn't need to go Hollywood. If he keeps everything tidy and simple and breaks the lines, he'll get an average 7, 8 out of 10.
So hold on. Lacazette earns about £200,000 a week at Arsenal, yeah? I can't see there being a mad queue, with no disrespect on him. I can't see there being a mad queue of teams trying to give him in excess of 200 grand a week. Are you saying Arsenal try and do a little kind of, let's have a 1 year extension somewhere?
I'd give him, he's not going to accept 1 year. I hear that's on the table and that's what's been rejected. Okay. I'm not saying that exact, like the real table. I think there's been talks of 1 year. You've got to remember, he is going to be a free agent, and he could, I'm not saying he'll get 200k a week.
Bro, he's on 200 grand a week here, I'm just saying, who's going to give him 200 grand? I'm not saying there isn't teams that quick to. PSG could be.
No, but you've got to look at the overall length of the contract. If he gets 200k 12 a year, but he gets 70, 80k, 90k and 3 years elsewhere, then we're not too far. We are far apart, but I'm saying he gets a longer career. You know what I'm saying? I would offer him 2 years, right? And I would basically replace that kind of, you need that, that Aguero kind of figure at City, right?
Brother, he's the type of bastard, yeah. I'm sorry to say bastard, yeah, but we've seen it with a lot of players down, bro. I don't want to give him another deal, bro. So you know what? He'll turn back to that same. He'll start hitting fresh air shots, and I haven't seen today's game, and who knows? It might sway me when I do sit down and watch it. But bro, ain't we 5 years with this guy? Like, why are we saying on the 5th year something like?
Danny, I'm not saying.
Do you get what I mean?
I'm not saying make
it in with this motherfucker, bro.
I'm not saying make him our main man. What I'm saying is,
doesn't want to sit there to be 200 grand a week. Just
no. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is
great ties get fresh. I don't care if it's Dusan at fucking Fiorentina. I don't care if I don't know who, but I just think we need a fresh striker to just freshen shit up now, man.
Danny, we could do a lot worse, is what I'm trying to say, right? Than booting him out the door. What I'm trying to say is that look.
Sorry, yes, don't fall for it again. Yes, I knew me.
Yo, is that Hans disagreeing with Hazard? No way.
Yes, it is. And he's straight on the Danny AFC, Danny one, anyway.
Listen, what I'll say to Hans.
Yes, I knew me. Do you know what, Bros? I haven't seen today's game, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. And I'm even more gassed the way Hazard's explained it to me. But you know what? We've had 5 years of this guy. He obviously knows Uber ain't around. Like, I don't know, what is he? Has he suddenly thought, hold on, I could be the captain here. Hold on, shit. I could spin this on a 50. I could be Lacazette the Great. Lacazette the Great.
Well, anyway, Danny, let's see where he ends up And how many goals he scores by the end of the season, and let's have the conversation then.
You're right. I love you, Lee. I'm wondering, Lee, without mugging you off at all, how is all the symptoms and everything? And like, I know you said you weren't supposed to drink or do anything. Like, what have you been
No,
doing?
Lee is on the sauce tonight, bro. Let me tell you that.
We've shown tonight against all odds. We are still the fucking Arsenal. I love it. Right, let's have a look what he's saying. Very independent on his own opinions. Right, Laka is our best number 9. If he has pace around him like Saka, Emil Smith Rowe, Martinelli,
Absolutely, I'm with you, E man.
like
I'm with him.
At Liverpool, not as good, but same role.
Yeah,
I like
that's
it.
what I'm saying.
I need you just to offend them a bit. I need you to slow down in your comments.
You know, Yui's a real one, man. You know that.
I knew he had something for me there. I slowed down for him there. I knew he had something there for me. Exactly.
Danny, let me ask you something, right? Okay, look, he's not a goal machine, Lacazette, right? But do you disagree that his performances have been consistently good? Right, he may not always get a goal, but he always gets stuck in.
Bro,
He puts.
yes.
I mean, do you know the stats today? I think he was the highest. Him or Martinelli were 1 and 2, the highest tacklers today. Number of tackles.
Yeah, impressive. Obviously. Now, bro, it isn't his work rate that I have actually aimed at. If like me and you have spoke about him in the past, it actually is the lack of goals. Like, do you remember he was sitting on like 9? Bro, he was at the club 4 years. He was sitting on like 9 away goals. I don't know how many it's now. It's probably like 10. But I'm just saying, bro, at 57 million, he's left a lot to be desired. Now, if Laka, and don't get me wrong now, if Laka wants to sit down and say, right, say we're buying a top quality striker, let's say, I'd love that guy at Napoli, but it ain't going to happen. But anyway, let's just say we get a striker. We say, you know what, Laka, you're fighting with him. It's you, him, Balogun, maybe. Do you know what I mean? This is the deal. This is what our plan is for next season. Do you subscribe to it? We're not saying you're number 1, but we want you to stay. We're going to give you a 2-year deal. The same sort of money, I suppose. So I suppose you won't want less. The same sort of money, 2-year extension. What the fuck do you say? We're not saying you're number 1. You're number 1 or 2, innit? Balogun's the 3rd choice, clearly, in this situation. Like, I would actually go for that, yeah, because I think he is a hard worker. And I think if push comes to shove, like today, there is no Uber, and he's a bit calculated, and there could be something to play for, and he is actually representing us with the armband at the moment. If he ever thought they could dangle that carrot at him at the end of the season, hold on, they'll make me the captain, give me a 2-year deal, blah, blah, blah. That motherfucker actually probably would stay, in my opinion. But I don't want him to be our captain. I'm just saying, if Arteta made a little rash move right now and said, Laka, you're our skipper, 2-year deal, same money, I think he's signing, bro. To be honest with you. Now that you've actually been putting this in my head, I actually think you're onto something. And do you know what? Freakier things have happened. And Hazard said it first. And I've beeped it, and now I fully agree. I think, yeah, bros. I don't know.
Danny, we could do worse, couldn't we?
Well, obviously we could, bros. He's a good player.
We have done worse.
Well, what everyone has said today, he's obviously clearly had a really good.
Yes, Lee. I tell you, Lee's on the sauce today, you know, Daddy. My brother Lee, you know. Big up Lee.
Man's calling me as well. Lee, don't get me offended. I'm going to call you back. Lee, you know I'm live. I'm going to call you back. Is everything good?
I don't think Xhaka was that bad today, if I'm honest with you.
I can hardly hear you, Lee. I'm going to give you a shout back. I'm not even being rude. Obviously, I can hear Hazard's voice. It's all an echo in my ear, isn't it? All right, I'll shout you. Say it. Sweet. You ain't been on it.
My bro, Lee. I
know. Lee, I'm going to let you go, bros. I can hardly hear anything. Lee, I love you, man. That seems so rude. Lee, don't get that wrong. It's because, you know what it has? It's a... You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's on a loop, innit? It's on a loop.
Echo. Yeah, I've got my microphone in front of me, and it's a mad echo. And then when you do talk, it's like literally in my ear for a second.
Yeah. Now Lee will get it, man.
Explain why you Photoshop. Oh, God, bros, did you see this geezer telling me I Photoshop? Bros, Hazard, you know I'm not technical. I wouldn't even know how to Photoshop. Hazard, no, look at me in my eye, Hazard. I don't know how to Photoshop. Blood.
TC Money Man, you are a dickhead. Good night.
Fucking face, bros. Yeah, seriously, you're a cocksucker, bros. Right, Laka has 10 successful interruptions today. Interceptions, I take it. That means, yeah, the highest in the team. Okay, and he's a front man. Had a friend with a specialist look at it. A friend with a specialist. He knows a specialist. Hazard. No, he knows a specialist, bro. Look, he knows a specialist. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look who it is. Oh, look, where are the haters now?
Oh, my God. Oh my God.
It's the man himself. It's
Yeah,
Ben
yeah. He's got that one. Tommy Yasu was amazing today, man.
Right,
Serious.
I've heard the same streaming this on the group. What the fuck did my man actually do? What was so amazing? Was it going forward or just defending immaculately?
You know, let me tell you something about him, Danny. He's just a bread and butter, simple defender. Not much passes him, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
His positioning is, it's like, you know, like when I used to watch Bellerin, for example, one thing I used to always worry about when the ball used to go on Bellerin's side. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And you know, there's just a confidence about the ball coming into Tomiyasu's area. He's got this, man. I mean, to be fair though, what is a bit sad though, you know, like how he used to cuss off Bellerin for like the amount of foul throws he used to do, right? Yeah. I think Tomiyasu's already done 2 foul throws this season already, right? Yeah. And no man's cussed him. But look, he gets a bye for it, man. You know what I mean? Because he's just that good. And what he's got is he's with Saka, he's got this little connection. He waits inside for the ball. So when Saka ain't going to go on the outside and he's there for the available cross on the inside, he's just immense today, man.
And you know what? Shouts out to Yui on that. That's 2 out of 2 from you, bruvs. Absolutely on fire. Bruv, I trust Tomiyasu to babysit my kids.
Do you know what? We should, Yui, you know, I shouldn't be on this stream. Yui should be, because he just said that
Yui,
better than I could.
You're going to have to come on, bruvs. You're as funny as fuck, bruv. Seriously. You're going to have to come on here, seriously.
My brother Yui.
Being on the beers, even with COVID, Arsenal has made me happy. Oh, God, bro, slow down. I could hear you, bro. I'm not going to be rude. I could hear you all on the phone. Hello, mate. You're a bit slurred there, bro. Slow. Be careful, because you got that. I don't know what COVID does to people. I told you, I smoke too much. I can't catch COVID. You know what I mean? I smoke copious. Do you know one of obviously, you know, Easy obviously has a, and he did say, one doctor did say to him, man, he was like, cannabis smokers, he finds ain't getting caught with this shit too tough. But I don't know how you'd find, or how he would do a study like that. Did he ask every motherfucker that had it? Do you know what I mean? But
yeah.
I go with it. I'm just saying, I don't know how you'd come to that conclusion. Off subject real quickly. Now, guys, please get a like on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. We have got Hazard today, a real G, obviously. Of course, he's a real G because he's on my channel. Number 2, always keeps it real. Please grab him up on Twitter, Twitter is always bouncing. What's your Twitter again, Haz? Sorry?
I think it's something like Kanu _. No, it's Youth Views, isn't it, or something like that? I don't know. Kanu _beast, whatever.
Yeah, it's Kanu, bro. It ain't Youth Views. It's Kanu.
Yeah, Kanu _. So I've got a couple of accounts, but yeah. But this is why I wanted to come on today, Danny, because you know we've got great results where you know the performances haven't been all there. I think today, look, for 90 minutes, you know, and look, West Ham. I know they're missing a couple of defenders and whatnot, but that midfield is one of the best midfields in the league, man. You know what I mean? Rice is a bad man. He's a robot, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And we made him look like El Neni. Do you know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah. We absolutely, and just the way we just got it today. The balance was perfect, you know. So, you know, when we've not ever been really too good in transition recently, like the boys basically worked out like that actually, you know what, West Ham are just sitting here. So you had Xhaka coming and pressing the front, like the defenders and stuff like that, you know, really boxing them in. So the press game was really good. I just felt today, I hope we've turned a corner. And, you know, Hussein Jamal's right there, is that it's one game. We shouldn't get carried away. I won't be surprised if next week we could be on a stream after getting smacked.
Hold on. This is what I'm just coming to. I'm on the Arsenal app, yeah?
Yeah.
No, Leeds are in self-destruction mode, yeah? They just got banged 7 yesterday, yeah? We got Leeds next, yeah? Leeds next, yeah? But away. Then it's Sunderland. Then it's Norwich away. Shouldn't be nothing. I know they're in a battle, but still, this is nothing that we should be shook
Should
off.
be 3 points, man.
Yep. Hold on. Then Wolves at home. I know they're doing okay on the large, whatever you want to call him. He's all right. They're all right. And then obviously we go into a bit of a fuckery. It's Man City at home. But bro, the way I see it is, and after this performance tonight, and I'm going with what you man are saying. The next 3 games, there's got to be now 3. Bro, like, do you know what's still bugging me, Hazard? And you're going to say, Dan, why are you going back into this? Everton have lost 7, bro. Count them. 5, 7 of their last 9 games. Bro, how the fuck did 2 of them games happen to be one of them they beat Arsenal? Like, bro, that's 3 blasphemous fucking points dropped there, bro. We're talking about fucking top 4. We're talking about top 6, European football in general. And again, I'm not trying to get miserable on the stream, so no,
you're right though. You're right though.
Saying,
and United, Danny, and United.
Bro,
That
of
was shit.
course United, but I was allowing that one. But of course United. Liverpool, we knew we were going to get fucking banged. Let's have it right, even though I don't like getting fucking hurt 4-0. But Man United burnt me. Everton, though, really stung me. It was like literally, I was in the kitchen. You may as well just put your finger in the oil for a second, stand and fuck yourself up, because that was the pain I felt after that. Now, bro, as I'm saying, Leeds away, they've just been done 7. Bro, if they're sneaking any 2-2, 1-1 with us, but Man City just put 7 past you, bro. Again, I'm already like, well, fuck what Lee Akers said and fuck up respect on Arteta's name. Bro, it will take Leeds, a silly result away at Leeds now, for me to already be massively pissed off.
Yeah.
Because you can't be putting on this type of performance then, and then we're just going to slip up and fuck up. Bro, it's Leeds away, it's Norwich away, and it's fucking Wolves home. Bro, 9 points there. Give me 9 points. We could be spitting. If we're not 4th, we'll be fucking spitting. We will be 4th.
Yeah. I think you're right there. I think what we need to do is, the reason why you're so right there is that we need the points in the bank before we know we're going to lose against City, right? And that's the point here is that I think West Ham have got some quite easy games coming up. Apparently in the commentary they were saying the next few games West Ham have got are all bottom halfers. And so we they're our threat. United seem to be kind of turning a corner as well. So you're absolutely right. I don't think we're going to get 9 points there, if I'm honest with you, right? Yeah. But I will take 2 wins and a draw. We need to remain unbeaten. That's what I will realistically take.
Oh, good. I can't even read this. Hazard, my brother, you don't know. Any proof you've set foot in Highbury, Danny? Any proof I've set foot in? It's a really interesting question, bros. I was a season ticket holder.
Great question.
I was
Great
a season
question.
ticket holder. No, he's saying any proof. Like, what do you mean proof? Why would I have to prove myself to TC Moneyman? But anyway, bros, I was a season ticket holder for years at Highbury, my G, under George Graham. Yes, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I'm not a baby, so yes, I was a season ticket holder at Highbury. My friend lives in the complex now. I've actually got a video. Go look on YouTube. What's the video called, Has, when I'm running around the old Highbury? It's called A Trip Down Memory Lane or A Blast in the Past. Something like that. A Blast in the Past. Some bollocks like that.
What I don't understand is what would possess that dude to come onto a live stream, someone talking about Arsenal, celebrating the result, analysing the game, and somebody coming on to beef and chat shit. Do something with your life, my brother. Live your life. Don't go and hate on other people, bro. Go and don't come on man's screen.
Don't be constructive. Go sit with your girl. Go watch Emmerdale. Like, go do anything.
Go find out who your dad is for all we care, G. Right?
You fucking don't know.
Right?
By the way.
Don't do it. Don't do it in our time.
You done know. Respect, Hazard. Absolutely beautifully said. Right, time for me to leave. Hussein, you're a fucking real one. Make sure you
go on the same
video. And yeah, big you up, my G. Make sure you got a like on that video. We got a bunch here. What's that? What's that meant to mean, Dan? I said you what bit? No, don't be how you think I'm onto him. I said you're sounding a bit murked, mate, if that's what you mean. Hazard, you're a real G. Hazard, need to meet you, son. Bros, you should have come for the Sunderland game, bros. Really and truly, we would have got you tickets. It was light work. Do you know what I mean? Easy 9 points. Go on, we'll tag one from this boy. Easy 9 points. That's what I'm hoping, bros. That's what I'm thinking.
Listen, I want 9 points, yeah? Thank you, Lee. I want 9 points, but I'm just being real that we've got that slip in us.
Highbury back then. Man, I didn't have no fucking camera. I'm trying to think. How can I prove? I don't know. How can I prove me back in Highbury?
Just tell him to suck his mum, man.
Yeah, bruv, suck your mum. Yeah, it's true. Bruv, I don't know. Bruv, I was fucking a youth, man. Anyway, do you know what? I remember. I tried to be like that guy. I had a flare, yeah? A flare plus. Bruv, I'll always remember this phone. Do you remember the flare plus? I was like, blood, with a big area. Yeah. I've tried to get it out of Highbury, George Graham times, John Hartson up front. Hello? I'm just at the Arsenal game. Blood, yes, that was me. I was about 13 or something. I thought, let me run into my flare plus. Hello? Blood, go suck on your mum, seriously. No, Dan, we show that we are the third real deal tonight. So hold on. You reckon, bros, the third? Like, you mean, what does he mean? Has?
I don't know. Well, let me see. What is his comment saying? No, then we showed we are the third. No, the real deal. That's what he was trying to say.
Oh, sorry, Lee. Sorry, maybe I'm tired. I'm buzzing, then, isn't it? Highbury forever. You fucking done, no, bros. Bros, it was a good win against the might of West Ham. They did turn you boys over. Like, let's be honest, I'm not aiming at you. They've got a good habit of turning over big teams, and I'm not saying Arsenal are as big as we used to be, Craig. But I was worried about today's game. I woke up with the thought of 2-2 in my head. So I was kind of thinking, right, this is 2-2 and all over it. When we got to 0-0 at half time, I was thinking, right, because I'm at work, just looking at my phone, belting around the kitchen like a motherfucker. Have you ever seen me, bro? It's some shit watching me in the kitchen, bro. Seriously. Oh my God. Anyway, running around, we got really busy as well during the game, like life a bitch, innit? Like it happens. And I said to one girl that was kind of there, well, the fucking boss, I was like, listen, babe, I goes, if we could just get one goal now in about the 60th, 70th, like, I don't even know when we scored. I was like, do you know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. And yeah, basically, yeah, I thought it would win. I started hoping for a 1-0 win at half time when it was 0-0 at half time. A 1-0 win after half time when it was 0-0 at fucking half time. Fuck me, I'm buzzing.
You know this comment now, Danny,
yeah.
right? Now, this is what I'm on, yeah? Is, you know, we aren't now Aubameyang FC. The goals now are coming from Odegaard, Smith Rowe, Saka, Martinelli, Lacazette. All right, he missed a penalty today, but he should have scored, really, to be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? Are we now, this is the question I'm asking you, are we beginning to see now more balance and fluidity throughout play?
This is something interesting because I've always thought, but this has gone back from George Graham, Wenger, whoever was in charge. You know what I mean? Even Emery. We've always been shit at corners and free kicks. We're never like decent. You each just come in set pieces where you look dangerous also. Or
We do.
Blood, and last thing on this guy, yeah, because I know it sucked his mum time, yeah. Blood,
Yeah.
when he started saying, I was looking at your pictures on Twitter. The beef, do you know where the beef is meant to be served a little bit red, Hazard? Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think it's disgusting. He was like, I put ink on it. Look, dyed the beef, dyed. Like, blood, what the fuck?
He's a waste man. He's what he's...
And bros, you know it's beautiful. Everything that I execute is beautiful in the kitchen, blood. I find it funny. Like, what's a fucking waste man?
Haters gonna hate, innit? Haters gonna hate. But fuck him. So the point is,
Weatherspoons is like a cook or something because they ain't chefs in Weatherspoons. They press microwave.
Haters gonna hate, bro. Haters gonna hate. So look, so this is what the question is, Danny. I'm asking, what would you watch the game, man? Because we could have had a real proper analysis when you watch the game. We chat, yeah. What you will see from today's performance is like, I mean, Saka was just something else today, man. Right? Who's their left back again? What's his name? West Ham.
Cresswell?
No, next man. Mississauga or something like that. But he had him on toast, fam.
Hold on. You said that as well. Martinelli's goal was so unreal. Like, nice fire flames to you, Craig. Mr.
Oh, man, you want to see that, G. That goal was... And his interview was wicked after the game as well. Because, you know, everyone's on about the Aubameyang thing at the moment. He just goes, nah, man, we're one team. We just get on with it, man. Do you know what I mean? And... you know, I just hope now, I'm just agreeing with Lee Akers earlier, we just need to stick with this team now. We've got the formula, right? We need to put Aubameyang behind us now. I think we accept that, you know, he's not going to play again for us, potentially. Yep. He's probably on his way out now.
I'm pretty certain he's not going to play for us again, bro. So it's best. We've got to get him out in Jan. And any kind of smoother... Like, do you know what was said to me yesterday, even though I can't see it being true? The way it was like, we loan Frank de Jong. We give them, but it's the subsidizing of the wages, bro, which I'm uncomfortable with. Like, I've heard a little thing in this. Like, apparently we could get Frank de Jong on loan to the end of the season, but there is no obligation. There's no fuck.
How about this one, Dan?
Go on. How about this one? He fucking disappeared. How about this one? I'm gone. That's a classic. I'm sure he didn't mean that. Martinelli goal was so unreal. Like, when he goes from midfield, if Laka is not scoring, most definitely. Hazard, where the fuck? There he is.
Sorry,
bro,
man.
About that. Imagine one of it was like almost with beef. Wait, Dan, how about this?
Nah, sorry, man. I clicked off it. It's my bad. So, yeah, what about this one, Danny? This is what one of my friends said to me, another gunner. Big up Zishan. He said to me, he said, why don't we ask Barcelona to give us Dembele in a straight swap for Aubameyang? 1 year left on his deal. He's gonna. I think he's in fact out of contract there soon, or maybe some cash in between. I'm not sure if he said that, but Straight swap. Have Aubameyang, give us Dembele.
I'd give them 15, 20 mil for Dembele. They paid 137 million for him. I'd give them 20 million calmly and send Aubameyang straight out there, bro. Seriously, I like that. I like that. It's more realistic than the Frank de Jong one, I suppose. And I do believe his contract is ever ticking so soon, but I don't think it's a year, bro.
It might be less.
I don't think so, brother. I don't think it is that low. I'm pretty sure it is. You're getting a bit of feedback, by the way, on Kaz. Okay,
Am I?
Martinelli is some player, isn't he? Martinelli is one of the better players at our club. Yeah, you're getting some fucked up feedback.
What about now?
Yeah, nice. Oh no, is it me? Well, no, it's
I don't know. I can't hear it.
All right, cool. Let's roll. All right, Danny is an absolute artist in the kitchen. Thank you so much, Maggie. Saka had Masaka on the road today. That's the left back, yeah, Masaka, yeah.
Misaku, yeah, that's the one, yeah. It's a good day. It's a good day to be a gunner, isn't it?
It is certainly a good day, man. And Uni, I love you, bros, man. Lee showing the love tonight. Martinelli is a sick player. Lee still most definitely. Much love, bro, all day long. This is the first time I can give Arteta credit. I'm going to whip through these comments because I want to ask something myself, Hazard. Stage is class. You fucked off. Laughed out loud. Yeah, I know. That was me, Kat. I said, I was you, obviously. Bang, because the way you done it. Dan, how's about this? Bang, you were gone. I was like, rah.
Yo, it was fully accidental.
What's going on with Rudiger? I mean, what is he on his way, this fucking Rudiger? I'd have Rudiger.
All day. He's sick.
Is Rudiger on his way, though? What's going on? What's going on, Craig? Is he a Chelsea fan? I'd give him 250 grand straight away to come to the north fucking side of London. Do you know what I mean? Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. And let's go now. We're having Arsenal fans. Anyone new in the stream? What puts the gloss on this now? Like, I'm talking in January, realistically talking, what is the ideal signing? What is almost, and I know there is more than one missing link in this club, but what is the main, what is it, a striker? Is it a winger? Is it a centre mid? If you not believe in an attacker, pretty much like me. What is the missing link for Arsenal now to fucking go and pepper this squad? I'm going to start with you on that one. Bro, there is a bad feedback, man. Surely it can't be me.
How about now? Is it all right now?
But, bro, I don't hear it when you talk. That's the freaky thing. But my microphone's always blessed.
Try putting your mic on mute and then unmuting it. See what happens.
Cool. Yo. No,
hello?
I'm still hearing it, you know. Has, do me a favour. I swear to you, just for my peace of mind, jump out. It's easy, innit? Jump out, please. Sorry,
okay.
Bro.
All right, give me a sec.
Cool. Yo, yeah, it is Hazard because I can hit now. It's not here now. Bollocks, it is Hazard. I fucking told you. Rudiger hasn't signed a new deal, a new contract yet at Chelsea, apparently. Yes, no. Again, without mugging it, we don't know this one, bros. And then I'm hearing rumours, though, there's been no talks for the last 3 months, and he's got the absolute arsehole. So I'm asking you, is there nothing that you know from Chelsea? Like, you know what I mean? Because I find it mightily weird. Like, you're having a brilliant season. He's a fucking really good, solid central defender. He's banging it for Germany. He's banging it for Chelsea. I'm not seeing, Hazard, come back, man. Yeah, there he is. Good man. I don't see why. Hazard, it is you because mine's perfect.
Yeah, how about now? I think it might have been me. I think I had the YouTube open in another window.
Oh, wicked. Robs, yeah, hold on. Let's just see what he says here. Rudiger is an absolute world-class defender. Bear quick. So
what did you ask again?
Like, what it is I've heard is Rudiger, as apparently, but I don't know if it's true. But I'm working like a motherfucker. Apparently, he said when asked about a new deal at Chelsea, he said, "Well, no one's kind of spoke to me since the last contract talks and whatever fizzled out, basically a rejection." He's basically said they haven't spoke to him in the last 3 months. So the way he sees it is the fact they don't want him that much because obviously, in a couple of weeks, bro, he could fucking sign a pre-contract with anyone fucking foreign. And Arsenal should fucking go and suck that. Listen, mate, it's 250 grand a week. Let's have it.
Yeah, but if we sign him, your boy in France is not going to get to play again. He's probably going to get sold.
True, so then council. All right, cool. Council, yes. Then council, innit? Bro, I can't not see this guy, and I know I'm sure he's not going to play for Arsenal. But anyway, we'll see, innit? We'll see.
So yeah, you were asking about what to do in the Jan window. Yeah?
Brilliant. So sorry, because I almost forgot. Yeah, Gooners, Hazard. So Hazard was going to go first on this, but Gooners, everyone on the stream, what could make Arsenal realistically push for a top 4? Like, would it be a prime Frankie de Jong? Would it be a Dusan Vlahovic? Listen, his contract's running low at Fiorentina. I don't give a fuck what you say. They've got Torreira. Nudge them. Give them money. Nudge them. Give them Pepe. Nudge them. Give them Aubameyang. Nudge them. Do anything. Nudge them.
Yeah, I think the two areas, if we're going to get top 4, because as much as I'm optimistic, I still think we are far from top 4. We're a few results away from it. If we're going to, I think the two areas are centre mid. I'm not convinced fully that Xhaka and Partey are the finished article for us, and centre forward position. Right now, Arteta, whether it's his own making or whether it's fallen lucky for him, he's got a gift at the moment. He can clear out Aubameyang, and I've loved Aubameyang for years. Don't get me wrong; it pains me to say this, but it's just not gonna. It's not working. It's not going to happen. So go out and sort that striker. It's not abnormal for us. We've signed Laka in a January window. We signed Aubameyang in a January window. It's not abnormal for us to go out and get a star in January, right? Sort the striker situation out now. Whether it's your guy from Calvert-Lewin from Everton, whether it's Vlahovic, whatever, just go and sort it out. Okay. And then what I would do is I would probably move someone like El Neni out, right? Yep. I like Lokonga. He's good. He's going to be good for the future. But he's probably. I'd go out and buy a Bissouma-esque kind of player. I'm not saying Bissouma as such, but somebody in that centre midfield.
He plays still, as far as I know, and it's still.
Do you know what my problem is? I don't think Xhaka has had a bad game. He's not been too bad since he's back in. The problem is with Xhaka. He's going to be too comfortable in that position. Both them guys need a bullet up their arse, and they need to think that there's somebody behind us, right? Yeah, that is going to make us play, and you'll see an improvement. So that's the two areas I would strengthen it.
A couple of comments, right? Rudiger is an Arsenal fan, apparently, according to Lee. Hanyumi wants Raheem Sterling. I would love Raheem Sterling. I can't lie, but
I would love that too. Yeah,
he's back in the Man City team. I doubt that's going to happen. We need a prolific goal scorer from Lee.
I'm with Lee there. Yeah.
Sterling makes us contenders for top 4. I also agree with that. He scores a fuck of a lot of goals from the wing. I do think so. Let's see what Chelsea fans saying. Smith Rowe, Saka, Lacazette, Martinelli is working so well at the moment for Arsenal, and Arteta, hats off to him. Wow. Cheers for the comment, brother. Top man as always. We showed tonight we actually do have enough to get 4th if sorted out away.
He's right.
Shouts out to you. Not forgetting Odegaard as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Craig. And yeah, it's true.
I said to you the other day, I know Lee's a bit pissed, but I did say this the other day, right? Yeah. That
Whoa. So sorry, Hasbro. Whoa. I heard something about this as well. Or he made nice comments about Aubameyang, saying he really hopes he sorts himself out. Could you imagine if that happened, Brubs, and he went and banged at Chelsea? Would you be so nice about Aubameyang then? If he went and banged at Chelsea, the cunt.
It probably would, and the thing is that Aubameyang, unfortunately, has a sell-by date, and we've got some good years out of him, but we've just got to part ways, man.
About a little while ago, I don't know if it's 6 months, a year ago, it was quite a while ago on the stream. I swear, was it you? Was it Hanyumi? I know it's some of the real ones I was talking to, but I did say, I goes, when this guy does lose his yard of pace, he may not be the same striker, because it is the pace that he relies on to get away from people, but obviously he's got a class finish. But yeah, he was one of them guys, like, when he loses a lot, like, I don't know, who can we compare? Like, clever strikers, like, do you know what I mean? When they get older, they can more go back into a number 9. I don't know, say Teddy Sheringham was never the fastest striker.
Yeah, Aguero was the same as well, wasn't he?
The same, basically, yeah. I couldn't think of someone modern day. Right now in my head, only Teddy Sheringham comes into my head.
Cavani is another one.
He's still more of an out-and-out striker for me, but I get you, obviously. But he's still more, he can bring people in, yes, we know that, and like, yeah, but I'm talking that out-and-out striker, but then had the intelligence then later on in life to sort of...
Suarez.
Yeah, well, he's had to actually, yeah, because he hasn't got that yard of pace no more. Yeah, you're right, yeah. After Odegaard come off, we lost a bit of control of the game. Hazard?
Yeah, I think one thing that we've always had a problem with is what I wanted to see is when they went down to 10 men, I wanted us to absolutely turn the screw on it and just absolutely pen them in. And unfortunately, it coincided around the same time as when Odegaard did come off. We were still a little bit cautious, right? And they had a few chances. And then we kind of got our shit together. And then Smith Rowe came on and scored a class goal. And that kind of made things look very modest in the end. But I think once they went down to 10 men, this should have been 4-5-0. You know what I mean? But yeah, Hanson's got a point.
Fernando Torres, what the fuck did Chelsea ever do to that guy? If you're talking about Fernando Torres,
Torres a good example of losing a yard of pace as well. That did happen with him as well, didn't it?
It most definitely did, though. But I'm talking immediately shit hot at Liverpool, and he just went shit at Chelsea.
Yeah, that's
sell Holding
shit.
Hold on, sell Holding, cash Newcastle, sell Chambers, get rid of Uber, Barca, bring in a striker, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, or Vlahovic. Maybe a while, bros. We've got this thing with a while, bros. A while we don't need an a while when we've got Odegaard. They're very similar. We don't need.
Yeah, that. He's just going to warm the bench.
Attacking midfielder, we got someone banging. Someone banging, in my opinion. Frankie De Jong banging.
I'd take him.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, and fuck Leno off as well. Get 3, 4, 5, 6 million, whatever you can for the little bitch. Do you know what I mean? But then you will need a backup goalkeeper. Do you know what I mean? Onana never signed that deal with Inter Milan, by the way, the one that everyone said he signed a little while ago. I don't know if that could open back up and Arsenal could do anything there. I don't know if Arsenal wanted anything. If we wanted them, I'm sure we could have done it months ago, Hazard. I first suspected, I remember speaking to all of you guys, I was like, are Arsenal going to get themselves involved with a drugs cheat? Do you remember I kept on saying that? Drugs cheat.
Yeah. So I don't think he wants to come to Arsenal and sit on the bench, though. We've got no European games, and I think he will want to go where he's going to be number one.
Yeah, I think that. See, this is the problem now. Whoever comes to Arsenal now, no matter how much you lie to them when you're offering them a contract, listen, bro, you're number 2, mate. Like, you can tell them it's a fair fight and you're going to fight and whatever. Bro, we know Ramsdale's number 1. Ramsdale's fucking class. I love the guy. Like,
he was good again today, man. He was quite quiet because he wasn't needed to be called in, but when he was called in, he was there, man.
He didn't, bros. We got him from a 4th division Brazilian team called Ichua or some bollocks. Ichua, what's it called? What are they called? Ichua.
I can't remember, yeah, but there's some.
Ichua, a 4th division Brazilian team. And we got him literally for pennies. Around the time Edu joined, I don't know if he's an Edu signing. I wouldn't credit Edu with fucking nothing. Who knows? But yeah, if we keep winning games and get a new striker, Uber will be like another Leno. Is that Leno? Yeah. Well, yeah, bros. I believe he's probably played his last game for Arsenal. It's going to be interesting to see the very next game then, Leeds away, if he's in the squad. If he's in the squad, fair enough, I've got that one wrong.
He's not going to be in the squad, Danny. No way.
And this is what I'm feeling. He's not going to be in the squad.
So do you know what I reckon is going on here?
Go on.
I think we've got a similar Guendouzi situation here, man. There's a standoff, I reckon, where he's been told, or his agent's been told, that you better apologise to the whole squad for what's going on. And I don't think Oba's going to do that. I think it's gone. It's done.
I don't think it's an apology. It's deeper than that as well. You're on the right sort of. I mean, like, something's going on, but it's deeper than just go and apologise to the squad, bro. So he would have just done it for the sake of his 375, innit? Fuck it. Chelsea need another backup striker, as both Lukaku and Werner are underperforming at the moment. So Uber may be the answer to that problem, possibly.
Yeah, but we'd be really silly selling him to another team in the league. That's just doing a Robin Van Persie situation again, isn't it? I think Arteta's many.
All right, Hazard, say Arsenal adamantly, mean you don't know this factually. Say he has played his last game for the club, yeah? And there isn't a rush. Well, first of all, because he's on 375 grand a week. Say there isn't a rush for anyone to pay cash for him. All right, say we do something like, all right, cool. He's a free transfer. It's going to piss a lot of gooners off. It's going to piss a lot of us off.
Yeah.
But don't be surprised if we actually just say to he's on a free from January. If no one wants that bad,
definitely. No one's paying them wages. And what I'm hearing as well, I don't know if it's true, but I think Barcelona will ask to subsidise some of his wages like we did with Ozil.
I said this. Basically, so this is what I think it is off track, but it was like basically Uber go there for free.
We pay 180 grand. They pay 100, basically half. And yeah, they were meant to give us someone on loan. I obviously heard Frankie de Jong. I do think Dembele. Sorry, bro, I'm just getting a drink. I do think Dembele would be slightly more realistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you know something, Dan?
Yeah.
I've just figured out what Hans' comments meant there, where he just said that he'll become another Leno. Abso-fucking-lutely, right? Is we continue to win games, we continue to climb the table, right? It's going to be like Aubameyang who?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Can't hand you.
That's what Hans meant. I've just gone back and read the comment again, and I'm like, what did he mean? But yes, is that if this formation continues to work with this team, captained by Lacazette, the chemistry's right, the boys are banging the goals in, right? It don't matter if Aubameyang sticks around until the end of the season, bro. You get me? Even if they freeze this man out, right? It's going to be a lot of what you're asking there is going to be on results dependent. You see, if we'd have lost today, or if we'd have lost against Southampton, what would the press have done? Well, you know what the press... Well, he's dropped Aubameyang. Is that having an effect? Is it the chemistry? Is it the goals? Well, actually, he wasn't doing too much before he was dropped, was he?
Okay, guys. Imagine if fucking... I don't know. I think we're willing to give away 21, whether it would be Chelsea, Barca. But
listen, Danny...
This guy's hilarious, isn't it? Sorry, man.
Arteta might be responsible for world famine, yeah, but I don't think he's letting him go to Chelsea.
Fair enough. Right, Yui says he likes Renato Sanchez as a sick player, and it's a shame Pepe's leaving because his wife is banging. Pepe's wife is banging.
Renato Sanchez, Danny, great player, but too injury prone.
I've only seen him for tournaments as well. I'm being deadly real. Like, I've seen him play amazing for Portugal.
Yeah, me too. But have a look at his injury record, bro.
Fair enough. Say no more, innit? Arteta is clearly doing something right at the moment. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, so to speak.
Who's saying that?
Chelsea.
Yeah. Stage. Yeah. I'm with Stage on that one.
All right, guys. Any more comments for us? We've just gone over the hour mark. Not that we have to disappear, but any more for us?
I'm gonna do 10 more minutes, Danny. Is that all right?
Bro, that's perfect, man. Because I've got an early start, bro. So yeah, guys, I really want to know again. And put a couple of names to it. Yui, I want a name from you. Yumi has said Sterling. So Liakers, if you're still there. Anyone else?
Could I ask Hans something though? Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
So. We bigging up today, Martinelli. He's finding the form. He's oiling the engine. He's moving. Sterling comes in January,
fucks him up.
So Martinelli drops to the bench or Saka?
Well, no. Martinelli could go up front. There is that one. There is the Martinelli up front.
You drop Laka?
Bro, as I said, there's only so long Laka's going to play this good, isn't it? Just mark my words on this. Like Hanyumi said, Hanyumi, where are you? There's only so long. There's only so long Laka's going to play like this. Hold on. I think Yui's come straight back at us. Dembele's more injury prone than Renato Sanchez. Sanchez has a high ceiling, good value in the market, £25 million.
Dembele's got a bad injury record. He's right.
I know that, and yeah, they both have, and yeah, Dembele's.
But listen, Yui, there's a reason why Sanchez is 25 million, man. There's a very good reason, man.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm scared of him as well. I'm going to be real. That's right, mate. Hazard is coming home. What? Home soon. Anyway, we don't need your Arsenal reject Uber. No offense. Oh, fuck you, then. We don't want Uber to go to fucking Chelsea anyway.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Fucking the real with the real Aubameyang. Please stand up. You know what I mean? God forbid that happening at Chelsea. Hold on. So far, Arteta got most of the sign. Oh God, here we go. Signings right. So I'm joking. Most of them. Most of them are defensive players. He hasn't really brought in attackers. Let's see who he brings in. Sterling can play up front. Laka is playing for the contract. Fire. Tell him again. Tell him.
Nah, Hans. Listen, Lacazette, man. He hasn't lived up to his price tag. I'm with you there. but consistently he gets stuck in. He plays with his heart. You know, he throws him. He wins penalties. He's a good player, man. I know this season he hasn't been bad. He hasn't been given a run. I'll tell you this now: if Laka continues to play the next 3 or 4, if he plays this team for the next 3 or 4 games, let's chat then. Let's see where we are then.
Listen, it's been 2 for 2. It was the same team as Southampton, so do you know what I mean? I like Gabriel Jesus. Can't see, bro. Sterling ain't going nowhere, and apparently, word on road is, but everyone keeps screaming at me. Barcelona are broke. Apparently, Barcelona have done like a £50 million deal. And have you heard about this for Torres in January? It's already done. Apparently, he's homesick, Torres, and Torres has been doing well at Man City. So I find this one far fetched, but I've heard a £53 million deal has already been agreed for Ferran Torres to go Barcelona in January because he's homesick. I honestly can't. I think that's far fetched. I think he's been doing well in the Premier League.
Are they paying like installments, 1 million a year then or something for the next 50?
Mate, I have no idea. I'm just reporting what I was told. Literally, like, I have no idea on that one. It's like, wow, this is what I thought.
Let's see.
But bro, this is still Barcelona Football Club. Do you think? What do you think? They're never going to sign another footballer in the next 3-4 years? Don't be crazy.
No, they will, but I think they need to get rid first. I think you're going to see some outgoings at Barcelona before they sign anyone big, if I'm honest with you. Then
would you take Gigi Wijnaldum to Arsenal on loan in January?
All day, G. What are you asking?
Well, I like it.
And in fact, that would be good January business, right? Bring him in, sort the striker situation out.
This guy cracks me up, bro. So just thought I'd add him for Henry Kane as one.
My bro, you know, Yui's a comedian, man.
You don't know, isn't it? This guy's got to come on the stream sometime, I'm telling you. Laka is a better footballer than Uber 100%, but Uber is a better finisher. Well, yeah. When he finishes, he's
yeah. But, hey, listen, you didn't pin Yui's comment about Sterling. His form has picked up now. He's starting more games over there.
Hold on, no, I actually did mention it. I said it. I said that's why. There's not because I did say Gabriel Jesus. Where is it? I did say it because it says Gabriel Jesus, isn't it? I like Gabriel Jesus. It starts with.
Oh yeah. And then it says can't see Sterling go now. Yeah. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, man. I don't miss what Yui says. What we got here, from the way I'm seeing things at Arsenal at the moment, the young Arsenal lads like Saka, Martinelli, Smith, Tierney are all carrying Arsenal's hopes and dreams at the moment. Yes, and I'd make any one of them boys my captain, even though a little bit unrealistic. I'd certainly make Tierney my captain. Do you know what I mean? Who would you make captain, Haz?
Yeah, Tierney all day long.
Lovely. Guys, let's have that as a next question on the stream. Who is your ideal choice? We're going to go captain and vice captain. Out of the old and in with the new, innit? I'd fuck over everyone off, man. No more five captains at Arsenal. No more Laka, no more nothing. I don't know. I don't give a fuck if you're seeing your player.
But listen, if it works for Laka at the moment, yeah, if this captain just gives him the exuberance and, you know, we end up just smashing everyone for the next few games and going to City and smashing them. Oh, is it at home or away? I can't remember.
Nancy, I think we're at home.
We're at home, you know, and Laka's leading the team through this and banging in goals. We're going to be a very different crew, man. We're going to be going, yeah, man, maybe Laka's a good captain, you know.
Okay, this one here. Where do we think realistically they can finish this season? Dan, bro, I've got 6 written in my head. I want to say top 4. I've still got my doubts. Let's take it these next couple of games. They're all 3-pointers, mate. Away at Leeds, they got done 7-0, man. Come on. That's got to be 3 points. I don't care if we scrape it 1-0. We don't have to be like Man City and score 7. I'm just saying 3 points away at Leeds. Bollocks. Then it's Norwich away. We need 3 points there. Then it's home to Wolves. 3 points there. Then it's Man City. We'll talk before the Man City game about where we're going to finish. Before the Man City game, I said. Do you guys think Lego Man can get us top 4? If he doesn't get 4th, he's a failure. Bro, I actually don't think Lego Man can get top 4. Like, hand in heart, I'm still doubting it. Massively. Gabriel captain, good shot, Lee Akers. Oh, whoa. 2 Gabriels. We got 2 Gabriels, Haz?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I like him.
I like him as well. Anyone else? Yumi, anything to add? Right, I'm going with KT. I'm going KT, Gabriel, vice captain. Then KT captain, Gabriel, vice captain. What would you go with, Haz?
The problem is KT's injury record, isn't it?
That's why you have a really strong vice.
Yeah, Gabriel vice.
That's why you have a strong vice, Gabriel vice. So it ain't like we know he's going to be captain certain times throughout the season.
I'm just putting it on record now, Danny. I'm not displeased with Lacazette. I don't mind that move at the moment now. There's a lot of tester character there. Lacazette and Aubameyang are really good mates, yeah. So it was a risk to take. As long as
I forgot about that as well. I forgot about that. There's one thing I keep meaning to mention to you. Have you heard this Pepe Aubameyang disruptiveness training, blah, blah, blah?
Yeah, I heard it on your stream the other day. I heard it on your stream, yeah.
From the Arsenal Insider, like, and you know what I mean, he's quite good at the Arsenal Insider, but I haven't really heard nothing more on it. But I'm wondering, like, and Pepe's kind of been banished as well, but Pepe could easily be banished because of his form. Then again, when you're talking about Uber or Pepe, either one of them could be banished because of their form. Why are they in such bad form though? Like, there's
yeah,
kinds of worms to open, I suppose, on that one. Man City, we should write off. Surely good choice, but I see Tavares taking his position eventually. Bro, that's not going to be for a long time. When I see Tavares play against Liverpool, when I see Tavares against Man United, was it Man United? When I see Tavares against a couple of decent teams, bro, Tavares needs some fucking work for me, bro. He ain't taking Tierney's fucking left fucking boot. So no. I like him. He goes forward well, brilliantly. But, bros, Tavares has got a thing or two to learn, bros. And I'm sorry to be so fucking heartless on him, but bros, when we got
Man ain't ready.
Yeah, nah. There's levels out here. When we got murked by Liverpool, you see him get swung around differently. Like, and I know he did have Salah fucking.
But he's a good signing. He's a good player to have. Yep. And I heard a few days ago he was linked to Man City, so that can't be a bad thing for him. Yeah. And I agree with Hans earlier that, you know, I think Arteta had a very good window in the summer. Probably could have done a little bit more in my view. I would have liked it. But all of the players that he's signed have come straight into the team or mostly played good parts in the team. I mean, I didn't expect...
How was Benjamin tonight, sorry?
Yeah?
Benjamin, sorry, you were talking about his signings and I burst things out.
Yeah. Benjamin handled Antonio. I mean, I didn't know Antonio was playing, to be fair. It's just a good...
He's a guy that's a handful. He is a guy that's a handful.
I don't think that Benjamin is the best centre-back out there that we could have got. I'll make that clear. However, I think him and Gabriel complement each other really well. I think Gabriel makes him look really good.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I think it's been more, for me, it's been more Gabriel and White sort of like, it's not hard to look bad off it. I like White. I backed him. I expected more from him, innit? And I hope he just steps up, innit? Like, that's all. You know what I mean? Bros, yeah.
Listen, they both kept a clean sheet at the end of the day. You get me?
Definitely not. What was that? Would you guys swap Smith Rowe for Mason Mount at the moment? No? Why would you even ask it? I know Chelsea fans are in love with Mason Mount, so why would you even ask that, bros? I know you guys love him, like. You guys are going on a date with Mason Mount. Come on, man. Benjamin does well with Gabriel and Tommy Sue either side of him. Interesting. Give him a Tavares and a fucking Sutton. Man, he could look like a Rob Holding, though, innit? Is that what you're saying, Yui? Is that what you're saying? Oh, bro! Benjamin proving to be better signing.
Hans is right, man. Hans is right.
Well, yeah, and do you know what? Do you remember people were aiming at me? Was it that El Pepita, Lalana, whatever the fuck you call him? And I was not having a bar of it. Do you remember that night, boys? I was like, fuck you. I'll have Ben White, English, centre back. Fuck you. Fuck off. Like, no. They were going on. And, bro, I was backing Ben White like me and him were best friends, bro. Seriously.
Yeah. When have we kept as many clean sheets as we have in the last few games, man? It just doesn't happen.
Well, yeah, true. The defense is good, but then, no, bros. Everton. No. Everton.
Yeah. But every team has its off days, and I think we just had. I
Bro,
mean, I don't want to go there.
Sorry to bitch at you, but we've had catastrophic days away at Man United and Liverpool. You've got to wake the fuck up away at Everton. For me,
I think. Look, I don't want to necessarily go too much into it, but I think we were just complacent. We thought we'd go and dick them.
On you, bro.
Fifth.
Dan said Ben White would be a better signing than Varane. You fucking done though. Most definitely. I back Ben White all the way. I was cautious about it because I know Varane's a wonderful defender. Was he going to walk into the Premier League and look like that world-class guy like he did at
Varane is a pussy.
There you go. And he was never going to look like that guy like he did in Spain. This is the Premier League. I knew he was going to get moved to. I knew there'll be elbows flat. Well, it's not as violent as it used to be, but the Premier League is still tougher and rougher than Spain, period. Do you know what I mean?
Of course it is.
Dan Ben White, yeah, you know that. So where is Uber going to go? Bro, if Barcelona can stump up some money or even just wait, I think he'll go on a free transfer, mate.
He will. At his age.
Yeah.
At his age, he will.
Barcelona just have to stump up his wages, G. And Barcelona might sit him down and say, listen, well, you can't have 375, we'll give you 175. And it's up to him if he wants to go to Spain, bros. Simple as, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Behind who in fifth does Lego Man keep his... Whoa, what's that? Behind who in fifth does Lego Man keep his job? Bro, Antonio,
is he asking me this? Because I said fifth.
I don't know. Behind who?
I think, yeah, Man United. Man United will get fourth. And does Lego Man keep his job? If we finish fifth and get a cup,
we won't get. Well, I'm not saying it's hard to say we won't.
Okay, if we finish fifth and we win something,
we just get fifth and fuck you. What about if we just get fifth and a fuck you? That's what you're saying. I'm gonna ask the question for him.
Then I think he has to go.
Interesting.
But I don't think he will go.
Neither do I. This is the thing. No, come on, Hazard. The away form is clearly a problem. Huh? Are you on tune with that? Our away form. Oh, clearly our away form, but.
Okay. So Lee's saying that fifth is even too.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't in. Yeah, fuck me. I am tired as well. Go on, Lee. So what are you saying then, Lee? Where do you think we're going to finish? Hand on heart, bro. What are you saying? I want to hear it from you then. I'm going to go sixth at the second then, mate, to be honest with you. I'm actually thinking Conte is going to buy well for Tottenham in January, and I'm very worried about that. I know no one else seems to be worried about it. So I know Hazard ain't, but I'm certainly going to keep a massive close eye on what Conte's up to in January. Hazard, what do you think of the Leeds game? They've just been thumped 7-0. Will they bounce back?
I'm confident we will beat them.
Go on, Mike.
Yeah, Hans, I'm confident that we will beat them. I think Lee is right. We need to sort out our away form. And we're actually very fortunate. We're very lucky. I think that this is an easier fixture. Leeds have got injuries galore. I don't think they've got their normal centre-backs even playing. They've got even the people who were filling in at centre-back. That chap who plays for England, I forget his name. He's been injured, so that even the people who fill it in have got injured as well. So I think that we will not have a better opportunity to play Leeds and beat them, and that's why they got battered by Man City. They haven't got their first team out. So I do think that we will, if he plays this team again with Martinelli in there. These guys are chomping at the bit at the moment. They're actually very, very. This is why I wanted to come on the stream today to talk to Danny about the effect of Aubameyang not being there appears to have sparked the team and given them a positive vibe. So if he keeps this team, keeps Ober away from the squad, I think we will dick Leeds 3-0, 3-1, something like that.
And then we've got another away game because that also helps with the away form problem away at Norwich. And I don't think it's nothing to be shitting ourselves about with all respect.
No, agree.
But he hits what I'm saying basically. That's what I've been bitching about to you as well, just saying that just done me in. Uber is going Barca, says Lee Akers. From that gifting points when teams are at their low point. Well, that's where we've got to be more clinical, more just have that fuck you about us. We're not having it today. We're coming for 3 points. I hate that terminology. We show too much respect to this team or whatever. No, you just go out there and play football. Fuck showing respect. Here's respect.
Yeah.
At the start.
I just think tonight, Danny, those boys, the way they looked, the way they finished that game tonight, I just think that they will be going back in that changing room tonight thinking, I can't fucking wait to go out there and play Leeds on the weekend.
Yeah, this is the key now, yeah. And if Arteta is any kind of manager, this is where you motivate boys.
Yeah. Listen, make no mistake.
This is what I've been drilling into your heads the whole time.
Yeah.
Now, Laka, you're the man. You are officially playing for a new contract.
Martin, yeah, man.
Doing what you're doing. Saka, you are the best fucking player in the world. Odegaard, whoever's in number 10, Smith Rowe preferably, bro, you're the king. Go.
It's absolutely right there, Danny. You know, we should be.
9 points again. All right, do you remember when I called? Sorry, was it a month or two ago when I called for 9 points? There was 3 games.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that? Yeah, bang. Well, we're doing it again, Haz. But we're bang. Well, it's that time of season for me.
That's it. They're basically little mini leagues that we have to just keep on saying 9 points here, boys. 9 points here. But listen, let's put this into perspective, really, Dan. We were criticised earlier in that unbeaten run. Oh, yeah, well, it was only Burnley. Look, Burnley just drew 0-0 with West Ham before us. Now, I know West Ham are getting a bit tired out and they've missed a couple of... They're a good team, West Ham are. And we haven't just beat them, scraped a win there. We've beat them convincingly. So if that isn't confidence to go in to the... we will not play Leeds in such a shitty position that they are in. We will not get a chance to play them like this for a long time. We have to go. He needs to be saying, boys, on the front foot, straight out of the traps, dick 'em in the first 15 minutes.
That's it. And well said, Hazard. I couldn't agree more, man. Are you Arsenal fans confident that Arsenal will finish 4th at the end of the season? Bro, if we win the next 3 games in a row, we probably would be sitting 4th, don't you reckon, Hazard? Just saying.
I don't know, Danny. The one thing I'm a bit sceptical of at the moment is Spurs have got something like 55 games in hand,
I told you, and Conte's no dickhead, and he's going to have good money to spend. He's got Faisal at the hip, bro, in January. I've heard this with all fucking authority, and it's from a fucking little yid as well. Do you know what I mean? As he said, he goes, the talks broke down with Levy for a reason over the fucking Faisal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
They sat down and they fucking sorted it out. And it wasn't his personal fuck. His P's were good, bruv. He just said he wanted this much to go. Because as he said, he goes, this isn't a team ready to go for the league. And I want a team ready to go for the league, innit?
Yeah, but there's something, Danny, about United and Tottenham that, all right, they've had new managers come in and January is around the corner, but it takes time. Look at us.
But when it comes to the beans of it, like we should have banged Man United. And so when we play Tottenham next, bros, I don't want to be seeing us getting beat by them.
No. What I'm trying to say is I'm looking at your point around Conte and the money is that it will take time for those players. It will take time for those players to bed in.
Hold on. And this is something I've been screaming for the last couple of weeks at UE saying, why was it Saka? Do you remember I've been saying Saka looks so tired, but we did say the Euros, Why are we looking so tired when we haven't got the Thursday, Sunday? So, excuse me. UE is saying with no Euros, with no Europe and 1 game a week, we can nick 4th. United I can't see them turning it around this year. The best chance in years. But you know what, bro? They haven't actually got their manager, and this little fucking guy probably is calculated, and he probably thinks, you know what? Ollie wasn't supposed to fucking take the job permanently, but look what bounced there. If this geezer mercs it, hits top 4, probably could possibly win a trophy, whatever for Man U. Do you know what I mean? And progress in Europe or whatever the fuck they're in now. Is it Europa? Have they been? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying is, bros, this fucking Ralph Kramnik, bros, if he does well, he could still well be given that Man United job at the end of the season. To get him going upstairs, it could get turned into, he's going to manage it for 1 more year, then go upstairs. Do you know what I mean? I could still see him, if he murders it this year, do you know what I mean? And excuse the terminology, if he smashes it, I wouldn't be surprised if he holds the reign next season at Man United. They've done it with Ollie. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the thing is, Danny, the problem with that they have got is that the system that he wants to play, you don't change systems that he wants to play overnight. It takes months, years, and those players, they wouldn't press for a club legend like Ollie, right? So actually, that they need an overhaul. United do.
They've got a fuckload of talent there, as you know. Like
that's the thing. They've got Ronaldo. They've got the goals. They've got Fernandes. They've got Ronaldo. And that's why I still see them finishing fourth.
If he starts getting a tune out of Pogba, and you know what I mean, or maybe adds a world-class centre mid, because I don't really think that Fred McTominay thing's good enough. Then again, why are we talking about Man United? But you get what I'm saying. If he adds a fucking class midfielder, bro, sorts out Pogba, you know what I mean? They've got Fernandes, they've got Ronaldo, they've got Rashford, they've got Martial. Do you know what I mean? Maybe as a central defender, bro, that's a fucking quality team there. Add in a central mid and a centre back and a centre mid to Man United, yeah? Because Maguire, he isn't the worst defender in the world, but put someone strong alongside him, like you're saying, Gabriel, Ben White, it's going to complement Gabriel. Maguire ain't going to look so shaky if someone's strong alongside him, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's a Koulibaly or whatever, fucking, you know what I mean? And Varane, well, I forgot they got Varane. I don't know, that hasn't worked out.
Yeah, that's why I think they'll finish fourth, Danny.
I see it now because, I'm forgetting Varane and, oh, God, I don't know. Arsenal not playing Europe will benefit the team. Hold on, Hazard. We ain't done Hazard. Hazard.
Right. Sorry, I didn't see that. Who has been our best player? That's easy, man. The goalkeeper.
There you go. Only Gabriel, I think, honestly, could get close to him.
Outfield player, yeah. Probably Gabby.
And you know what? Tommy does give him a run, as in the way he has just adjusted to life in the Premier League. Like, water. Like, he must...
He's probably the best kind of adjusted player, like outside of the league player, like yeah. But yeah, Ramsdale does it for me, man. There's just no
same as I can't see past Ramsdale. Will benefit the team hugely in regards to pushing for that fourth spot. Surely, bros, and this is what you'd like to think. You must finish Leeds in a Predator fashion. And again, this is what I'd like to think, bros. Hazard, I think Smith Rowe. Not even trying to just start you. I've just one thing's come into my head. You said about Werner and Lukaku not being on fire at the moment. So hold on, just quickly. And again, we're kind of on the Arsenal chat. Just for you, Craig. Yeah, I don't know what Hazard's view on this, bro. So would you rock the ship? You've just spent 97.5 million on this guy. So there's only two options for me now. You fuck off Werner and get Lukaku a real decent fucking guy that's going to kick him up his ass and challenge him for that position. You know what I mean? Or play him alongside whatever you like. Or do you get like what does Chelsea do to fix that now? Because to be honest with you, I like Werner's work rate, I like his energy, but I think he lacks goals. We've said this about Lacazette, whatever. Like, I'm not comparing them. I'm just saying for me, he lacks goals. Whether it's the Premier League's fucking a lot tougher than running around in fucking Germany, Leipzig, wherever he was before. Do you know what I mean? Bang! Welcome to the Premier League, bitch. So what I'm saying is, Lukaku should already know what this league is about. He's been Chelsea. He went Everton on loan. Was he even at West Brom, Lukaku? He went Man United. Like, this guy should know this place in and out. So when he said it was his dream to come back unfinished business, the way I see it is, this geezer should already be top scorer in the league and on fire. Do you know what I mean? I've always doubted something. What I'm saying is, in a nutshell, I've always doubted something about Lukaku. Hazard?
I think his injury has recently held him back.
Fuck an injury. No, honestly, not in a rude way. Fuck an injury. Yeah. I'm talking Lukaku, the £97.5 million striker.
Yeah,
that's what
I think he's a genius and he's world class. Personally,
hold on, and is that all around the table, Premier League, everything? That's what I'm saying, bro. Would you have spent £97.5 million on my man coming to Arsenal, Lukaku?
I don't think he would suit our team because we don't play that kind of football.
But he's fine, bro. He can adapt. He isn't just big and la la la. He's kind of strong.
He needs a service into him, doesn't it? I mean, don't get me wrong. If we played to him,
hold on. So you're saying Aubameyang isn't good for the way we play? I'm not saying Lukaku should have played for Arsenal, but anyway, who is Arsenal's ideal striker? Hazard for you? You've obviously been thinking about it. I'm not just drawing you out on this. You've obviously been thinking about it. You don't reckon Aubameyang is, and we spoke about the Aguero thing. What Arteta said in the summer. So who does buy into this? Because I'm sure none of us, and we've both seen a lot of Vlahovic, but I'm sure we can't say this guy's the guy that blah blah blah. Who's the guy at Napoli? He's just incredible. Me and Lung Bergkamp have been screaming about him for ages. Oh my god, I forgot his name. The Napoli striker.
I can't remember.
We went for him. We were in for him, man. You bastards. Who's the Napoli striker? I'm in my door, guys. Quickly, before I go mad on the stream. His name's on the tip of my fucking tongue. We can finish above the Manx cunts.
Shall I answer you anyway? What I think who we need, but we're not going to get right. Yeah, is we need Haaland.
No, bros. Haaland's that level above because he's very calculated. He uses teams as a stepping stone. And this is going to be the interesting one for Haaland, yeah? Because Real Madrid might not be exactly, well, they've obviously got a fucking head race over Barcelona now, but they're apparently going for Mbappe, innit? And the Mbappe thing broke down. I'm imagining they're going to put a lot of eggs in the Mbappe basket, even though technically he's going to be a free now because they turned down like 200 million from 100 or whatever it was. Like, that's just mad. He said it again, Kane has one Premier League goal. So why can't Lukaku do the same at Chelsea? The same as Chelsea fans. We feel very disappointed at the moment with him. So why can't Lukaku?
Yeah, but he was doing it before he was injured, wasn't he?
Well, I don't know. He done it against Arsenal. That's because it was Arsenal. Shaky Arsenal
Yeah.
Season.
I mean, listen, I wouldn't say no to him. He'll get you 20 goals.
Stop. That is the dream sign in a nutshell. And that's why I love you, E. Victor Osimhen. I've been screaming about him fucking so much. You ain't been watching me so much, have you guys? Victor Osimhen. This is like my guy at the moment.
What about Isaac?
Bruvs, is he Premier League ready? Bruvs, you see this Victor Osimhen? He's a beast. He beats people up. You see when he runs up to the ball, bang! He barges.
I haven't seen him. I will YouTube him later.
Bruvs, Napoli, Bruvs, he's murking it in Italy. Murkage.
I'll check him out, man.
Murkage. Lukaku is definitely not world class. So break this in a nutshell. So what are you saying? Certain Chelsea fans are disappointed. I know Chelsea fans. Like I know a lot of. As I said, I was in I went to Arsenal. I went to Chelsea 1, Arsenal 3 in the 90s somewhere. I think it was 96. Platt scored, Bergkamp scored, as Lee Akers told me, and Ian Wright scored. What I'm saying is, though, even back then, Chelsea fans always fucking would start on some of their players. Like, they didn't like this one, if it was a Kerry Dixon, a Dennis Wise, or whatever, yeah? Or fucking a Robert... Was Robert Fleck there? No, was it John Spencer? There was definitely a Scottish striker. But anyway, let me just cut to the beans. I don't know. Lukaku was the biggest clue at Man United for me, man. He didn't make it there. Like, I don't know. He wasn't that guy. He isn't. Is he the 25, 30 goal a season striker guy for you, Hazza?
Who, Lukaku?
Yeah.
He's got the goals to back it up, though, hasn't he?
What, in this country?
Well, he scored even when he supposedly flopped at United. He scored 20 plus goals there, and there was shit then. He scores goals, doesn't he, Danny? Wherever he goes, he scores goals. He's his top scorer
in the elite role. Like, imagine, all right, if I'm saying the top 3 strikers in the world has got to be for me like a Haaland.
He's not top 3 in the world. No, he's not top 3 in the world.
Money-wise, the teams that what money are paying for it, like what teams have to pay for him. Like,
yeah, I get that. Yeah,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the 97.5, and the money's.
Yeah, but don't forget that.
Like, I mean,
don't forget this is the Russian mafia oil merchant. So, you know, they're going to pay overinflated prices, aren't they? They're the ones who fucked the market up.
Right, Lee Akers has said this more than once. He really likes Ollie Watkins. What do you think?
I do like him, yeah. I think he would do good for us.
You do, yeah?
Holds the ball up well, got good pace, he can finish. He's had a bit of a quiet season. I know he scored the other day, last night, but he needs to be in a better team, yeah. If you asked out of him and Calvert-Lewin, I'd take Calvert-Lewin, though.
Interesting. Guys, Calvert-Lewin or Watkins, I like this debate. But this is interesting. But, bro, oh, my God. Mbappe, Real Madrid, yeah?
Yeah.
And there was a lot of talk. Haaland was going Real Madrid. How many teams is out there for Haaland? Would it be PSG then? Yeah? Because...
Do they need him?
Well, Messi ain't the youngest. Mbappe could be going Real Madrid. So if Mbappe they want to make a statement signing.
Then, yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah. If Mbappe goes, yeah, there's a little ring in that. Yeah, fuck me. Maybe that little bastard goes PSG and beats the difference and makes them win a Champions League. Night
Yeah.
down Hazard. I'm gonna bear back the missus.
Why not? Why not, Yui? Why not? My brother, you know. Yo, Dan, he has to come on the next stream, man, with us, man. Serious.
It's not he's rejecting it, he's just ignoring it. Motherfucker, UE, Turkish, offend them. I'll find you in Green Lanes. Are you gonna come on the stream, bros? Seriously.
My man would smash it still.
Bros, yeah. I know he's Turkish, isn't it? He's probably one of them. He's probably Turkish mafia or something like that. PKK, offend them. Like he's probably in some deep shit. Because every time I say come on the stream, he's like, I don't know.
He's my brother, you know. He's up there with Hans and Co.
Yeah, exactly, man. In fact, he's not even on Twitter, man. We've got to get this guy in a group or something. We're gonna get him next time, Haz. We're gonna get him. We're gonna start finding out who the fuck he is because he's real, man.
He's fully real, man.
He says zero. He says zero. Literally, he lets nothing off, bros. I keep trying. I'm like, bros, we live close to each other. I'll drive fucking, bro. You know the way I'm like. I mean, because it's called Greek lanes. It's called Green Lanes, but like blah 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 Greek lanes because back in the day it was a lot of Greek. It's now Turkish down there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm saying call it Turk lanes, but do you know what I mean? Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna drive down to Greek lanes. I'm gonna come see you. But still, it's never happened. He's that undercover guy. Lee Akers is going in on Lukaku. He clearly don't like him.
You know, Lee Akers is sobered up now, innit? You can tell, innit?
Yeah, he's back. He's back in it.
He's back
Don't love no one no more.
Don't love it, yeah.
He's a cunt, mate. What are you talking about? Do you see them West Ham cunts? They're fucking lucky I had COVID because I had fucking plans for them. Go on,
Lee Akers is back to being sensible again, innit?
Most definitely. We have quality all over the pitch, Lee. Don't be worrying about Lukaku having class or not. Bro, we know you got quality all over the pitch and don't be having a little tart set. But anyway, your top scorer is a right back. Fuck you. Your top scorer is a right back. Screw you. And give love and thanks, yeah, to your right back. I'm not saying where would you be without him, but
yeah, that prick right back, as soon as I put him into my fantasy team, he started fucking scoring zeros and getting yellows and sent off and shit, man.
Blood. He's doing something this Reece James, man. Like he's on some next level team. Blood, he's like their top scorer and shit. Like
yeah, he's a sick player though still.
So like, yeah, man.
Right, Danny, I'm gonna head off, bro.
It's been a fucking pleasure. Please get a like on the video, Has even yourself. Send a retweet. Do
yeah, of course, man. Of course,
yeah,
I would like to say that I've got similar plans to UE, but no, I'm gonna just go straight to bed. Still, you get me? You know them ways.
Respect to UE, Hazard, man. Always a pleasure, man. Seriously.
Yeah, man.
We have to get you and Easy on the stream as well soon, man. Come up to Christmas, man. Seriously.
Definitely, man. Hold tight, Danny. Hold tight, everyone. Thanks for the love, man.
Bros,
and we'll see you all soon. Yeah.
Bros, respect, man. Respect, Haz. I'm gonna get out as well. 37 minutes. I'm gonna get out. Guys, respect.
Take care.
Yeah, man. Respect, man. And respect to Hazard at the building. Certain man need to be told. Sorry. Oh, you and Lee Akers gonna start having a round now. Fuck me. Watch you both. Watch this now. Oh, good. But yeah, guys, it has been another lit one. Respect to Hazard. Respect to Craig, Lee Akers, UE. You've been on fucking fire. Respect to Han Yumi. Just shouts out to all the real ones. The Lundberg Camp, Hussein Juma, Linda WB, Easy Hazard. I forgot. Dylan the Bluebird. Nathan, the Newcastle fan. Thanks for having me 6 stream, bruvs. It's always a fucking pleasure. You never have to say thanks for jumping on, bruv. Seriously, absolute a pleasure having you on, bruv. Seriously, each and every time, man. I one hater, man. Do you remember our one hater that me and you had that never liked me and you together? Bruv, still bugs me down to this day on Twitter, you know that. But anyway, guys, it is about that time to say goodnight. Any last minute quick questions to be thrown at me? And we know you got class all over the pitch. I just don't think Lukaku was that £97.5 million player. Like, if really your target was to go and get what's his face, Haaland, how do you go from Haaland to Lukaku? That's all I'm saying, isn't it? Like, I don't know which genius thought up that idea because I don't know if you wanted Haaland, man. like these are different levels of players. Like obviously you're rich if you're gonna just throw we've got the money, do you know what I mean? It will go and get Haaland as well, because possibly you could go get fucking Haaland as well. I wouldn't fucking rule Chelsea out on doing something nuts like that. Do you know what I mean? Especially if the Lukaku when the team don't work. Do you know what, guys? It's funny what triggers me, man. I just see my white table here where my fish tank sits, and it's looking dusty, and I had to literally get up and start fucking cleaning it. That just started bugging the fuck out of me. I just started realizing there's all dust in the place. I didn't like it. That's why I've been working hard. I've been working like a motherfucker. Good night, all. Hold on. Where the fuck was Linda on the stream tonight? Jesus fucking Christ. Huh. But anyway, guys, no more last minute questions before I go. Please get the likes on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. You know, Ghost Guys would mean a lot. Please get the link going around. Shouts out to all the real ones, each and every single one of you, all my subscribers, old and new. Shouts out to Simon, who wasn't here today. Shouts out to Cam. Cam is the man. Shouts out to Tony, real one. Shouts out to Adele. Who else? Man, I can't remember all of you. You're all fucking real though. Shouts out to ODB in Ireland, True Blue Tattoo. But yeah, no last minute one. So guys, I am at the building. Respect, man. Keep it down the AFC TV. Arsenal 2, West Ham 0. Man, Martinelli, the real one. Wow, Smith Rowe, fire. Man, the next 3 games, as I say, innit? Away at Leeds, away at Norwich, home to Wolves. It's got to be 9 points, motherfuckers. Shouts out to Honest Gooner and the Arsenal Insider, absolute real ones. On that note, guys, I'm out. Special shouts out again, Arsenal Insider. Go chat to that guy literally right now, man. Peace out, people. Good night.